Test. That's loud. Make the time to love. Good morning. I guess it's working. You guys turning, so we'll walk. Walking on First Avenue right now. We are going to get to Central Park. It's only me. Good morning. Great Night Creations. Hi, Fox. Привет. Hello. Sierra 81. I feel like it's been a little while. Good morning. Oh, looks like they recently repaved portions of First Avenue. Bear in the Garden. Deborah Reeves. Hi, hi. Smarth. Good morning. Bertha Roy. Good morning. Lad Riot. Hi. Lindsay 81. Good morning. Eagle is here. Good morning. Mike, I'm well. How are you? Dee Dee, good morning. Anasgola, hi. Good morning. A little windy right now, huh? Clouds in the sky. A little too early for sunrise on the East River ever since the time change. I haven't seen the Batman yet, but we finally finished Spider-Man No Way Home, which we enjoyed thoroughly. Bill, good morning. Doomsday tonight. Yeah, still dark, thanks to the time change. But it'll get brighter as time goes on. Steph Jover's here. Daryl, hey. Jonathan Chan. Well, we're not saving it in the front of the day. Oh, actually, all the clouds are kind of above us right now. If you look in the distance, the horizon is pretty clear. You can see the morning glow already. Monica E., good morning. Jonathan, I feel like we talked about dim sum recently and your name came up. I think it was on one of our Friday walks. No cars coming, so we're gonna cross. Sue Pitchford. Woo-woo. Pieta's Cat Snowy's here. Good morning. Not the ones you recommend. I remember Namwa, but I don't remember the other one. Don't remember the other one. Poppy, all good. How are you? Christina's here. Hey, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure that's a planet right there. I don't know which planet off the top of my head, but it's not twinkling. Lindsay 81 wants some dim sum for breakfast. Works for me. Ooh, 1 to 4 bedroom condominium residences at One United Nations Park. I'm sure those are not going to be affordable. Though I guess it's all relative. Oh, all good and sunny in Scotland. Huh, puppy? Good, good. Matt Roberts, howdy. Doomsday Tonight says Venus, maybe. That was a Tesla. It's very quiet. Didn't hear it. Oh, that car's not going anymore. Okay. Maybe Venus, huh? It could be. Mars does have a reddish tint. It doesn't look like it has that. Anyway. That means if Pieta's Cat Snow is here, Pieta is not far behind, so hello, Pieta. Good to see you again. How's everything? I just summoned the assistant. Jack, hello. How are you? The UN building's right there. A little dark. The moon has been very large recently. I think ever since Friday, that was when it was the biggest in recent times. Alexander Hamilton, back again. I mean, other than a couple hundred years of technological advancements, people are otherwise about the same. I guess the wars never end, huh? Making a late dinner, huh? That's right, it's pretty late over there. You're in your what? 10 o'clock, 10 plus o'clock hour or something? We have to see the raccoons today. Well, we'll see if we see them. It may get too bright by then, but if they are waiting for us, then we'll see them. And this guy likes to inch. Nobody ever waits at the white line. So we're not on the 10 o'clock hour yet. That's right. Oh, do you guys also switch times soon, if at all? RJ, everyone's good. She's not great at running yet, but she is at the state where you can't take your eyes off of her for more than a couple of seconds, so she will get into some mischief. And if it's too quiet, something's definitely going on. That's one thing I've noticed. I'm sure all the parents out there are well aware of this, but quiet doesn't necessarily mean good. Houston, Texas, Dave, yeah, a little bit, especially on First Avenue. I guess First Avenue can be like that. Dwayne, that's good. At least we're finally in discussions here to do that. Though I imagine if any party determines there's some sort of financial gain to be made to maintain our time changes, then it's not going to happen. Kelsey Williams, hi. Christine, do you agree? Yeah. You have a lot more experience than I do in that aspect. Hopefully, if we do have more, baby commuter 1 will be old enough to help take care of it. Fairy elephant, always noisy, always hungry. Happy. I guess that's also a thing. It's a very purple window. Looks like the sunrise glow is getting more intense in the distance there. Unfortunately, we won't see much since after the UN, the buildings pretty much block it all. 18 months into everything, yeah, we started, since we are in a rental, we only got a few cabinet locks and just kind of reposition things that are a little too dangerous in the kitchen. We got her a little toddler tower though, so she can come up and be at counter level height when we're in there doing things. She seems to enjoy that. Oh boy. Teaching the siblings. Well, sounds like it's busy over there. I wouldn't even say in a bad way either. It's a whole learning process. Where's the best place to see the sunrise in New York City? I mean, the East River is always a good choice, but you're looking at the sunrise kind of over Queens and Long Island. So I wonder. One time we walked all the way to the west side and caught the sunrise, and that was actually kind of interesting because you could see it come up over the Manhattan skyline. So on that note, I wonder if it's actually better to go into Jersey, just past, just across the Hudson River, and watch the sunrise from there. CJ, hey. Are we early? No, we're the same. We changed our times. So I guess we are different technically. But if you guys don't change your times at the same time, that's another reason why daylight savings should end. Santa Monica Rodriguez, hey. Can you see the sunrise from any of these buildings? Actually, I think places like Empire State Building and maybe even One Vanderbilt might have sunrise packages. I'm not 100 on that, but that might be something. That's true. All the skyscrapers at Billionaires Row will be good too. Yeah, it's good when times don't change for your internal clock, but it's bad when other places change times, and then you gotta deal with that. International wise, it's not helpful, I don't think. Colleen, hello. Hey, CJ and Pieva, you guys are on the same dinner schedule, huh? Why do I keep ending everything with huh? I don't know. Uncle Ricky's made it. Good morning, Uncle. Let me start going up the avenue so we can get into Central Park at the entrance on 59. Christian Hansen, good morning, and hey, yes sir, 5075. With all of the consistency in the world, with the $14 Canadian Super Sticker. Thank you. Yes sir, as always. Sorry, I summoned Siri. That was what that little hiccup was. Yeah, Christine, I'm hoping as spring comes I can do a little bit more in terms of afternoon streams too. Though I fear things may be picking up at work too. That's an interesting building. I hope it's not sensitive. If anyone remembers that one sensitive building we ran into. Oh, what's this? Townhome for sale. 312 East 51st Street, I think. Here in Midtown East. I think we're on 51st Street. Or are we on? Yeah. So if anybody wants to look up 312 East 51st, you can see how much that is. Gary, good morning. Nope, same time for me, but because of the time change, it does seem like a different time. CJ does enjoy a good sensitive building. Yeah, until somebody runs out of it and tells you just how sensitive it is. I can see the lipstick building from this angle. The 432 Park right behind it. Oh, that 312 East 51st is 4.9 million. For some reason, I thought it would be more. It seemed actually quite large, but I think it might be. I wonder if that makes it cheaper, because I think depending on, you know, how long those units have been occupied, the rent stabilized, buying a building with occupied units can be tricky, especially if your goal is to repurpose it or something. Here's another townhome for sale, 52nd Street now. Looks like that's 241 East 52nd. The narrow white one in the middle there. I know, Lindsay, I know. It sounds ridiculous. But we've looked up a lot of these houses in the past, and oh, this tent's a little too low. Almost whacked my head into it. Side and side, hello. Let me cross here. $5.5 mil for that one. It does look a little newer, but it does look smaller. Though it does seem like a single. Excuse me, summon the assistant. It did look like a single family home for now. Caffeine Bunny has made it. Good morning. Margaret Passman as well. Hi, good morning. Now we got closer to the lipstick building. The light's going to be changing soon, I think, so we should be able to cross left. Let's cross ahead first and then go left. Well, that's only at this hour, it's quite quiet. But you know, time of day changes. Christopher Wilson, welcome to an early walk. Oh wow, NYU has buildings here too. Homes with a yard. Well, in Manhattan, that's rare. I mean, all the townhomes you see probably have a small outdoor space in the back, but I wouldn't call it a yard. It's like a patio or a terrace at most. If you go to another borough, the farther out you go from Manhattan, the more potential you have for a yard, but even in Brooklyn and Queens, those homes are going for $1 million plus, so. Ton of wonders if you can count this as your morning walk. I mean, in a way. CVS. Now let's keep walking west. Flushing or Jersey for 800, Jonathan Chan says. So we're getting. Either way, it's close to $1 million. Christina, it was good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully we'll cross paths more in the near future. Margaret says they've taken the ice rink from Bryant Park today and they laid the turf. You check out, yeah, that's the cool thing about those webcams there. You check them out, see what they're doing. Lily, good morning. Max Headroom, hi. Who else did I miss? Andre, Tommy. Sue's gonna get some chilly temperatures. Approaching Park Avenue. Citibank on my right. Wow, they gotta upgrade those monitors. Oh my goodness. Is the stream working as Still Flies? I hope it is. All the numbers look green from my end, which is usually a good sign. But you know, it's not always the perfect indicator. Oh, we're beyond the new Chase headquarters, which would have been in the upper 40s, I think, between Park and Madison. It's an interesting construction. Oh, I just got a hitch in my numbers down to the red. Cab didn't have its headlights on. Dwayne says now it's autumn in the southern. Coastal White, hello. That's very bright deli. Historic restaurant for lease. I don't know what restaurant it was. I guess it's Bill's. But is it still the same restaurant if you lease it? It's just a space. Mary, what's going on? Is it frozen? Is everyone having issues? If you are, try refreshing it. And let me know if it comes back. If you can hear me, that is. People got knocked off. If you're on the TV, you might have to exit out and come back in. Moon, good morning. If you just joined, let me know if there's any issues with the stream. Seems like some people are having some issues. No, looks like the rest are okay at the moment. Okay. We'll keep monitoring the situation as it evolves. Is that what news anchors say? Sandra, good to know, good to know. Jim, good morning. Good. Ah, Fifth Avenue. We've made it. What do we do? What do you do when the stream looks out of focus? Sometimes it's on my end. Other times I suggest refreshing or setting it to the max resolution manually. This is the newer Canada Goose store they opened here on 54th and 5th. Might not get as much business in the coming months since we're going into spring and summer. Good to know, kind of precise, good to know. Keep on. Alright, good. I don't know if they needed, I guess, to be able to be able to get the stuff off from this side, they have to park pretty far away from the curb. Maybe he's getting issues too. That's weird. I wonder why people are having so many issues this morning. Huh. I don't get it. I guess some recent hitch interrupted the stream for some folks. Norella's made it. Good morning. June Flowers can't see anything either. What is happening? I wonder if there's like a overall YouTube glitch happening too. Abercrombie and Fitch. Prada. Trump Tower on my right. Christian says I walk really fast for being live. I mean, it is a bit of an effort, but we have to do it. LV, Louis Vuitton. I'm assuming they're going to put something colorful for spring up on their building side. They usually have nice decorations. At the moment it's not much, it's minimal, but I think they'll put something up. Michelle Morgan, hey, welcome back. John's watching on the big screen, seems okay. Great, yeah, I just wonder why some people are having issues. It looks like they're about to put up some big scaffolding here. More advanced than just the newer looking ones. This is going to be pretty involved, it seems. But it might not block the sidewalk very much, so that's good. Martin Williams with snow, good to know. Alright, very close to Central Park, still a little dark. Don't see any cars coming, so we're gonna go. Apple Store on my right. I think it's still 24/7. Yeah, right, Christian. We're not there yet. For those of you who watch gaming streams sometimes, Dr. Disrespect had a pretty good one the other day. FAO Schwartz used to be there before I got moved over to Rockefeller. Dwayne remembers what TV stations weren't on at night. That's interesting. You know, I hadn't considered that was a thing. But I guess at some point there were not enough things to fill the TV stations, right? Who's yelling over there? Someone's yelling in that direction. I say it's too early for that kind of yelling. Maria, good morning. Dwayne says back in the 70s you only had 3 or 4 channels on TV. Donna says similarly that the stations go off at midnight, all 3 of them. Huh. Yeah, I guess for my youth, that's when all the weird stuff came on. Like the Robin Bird show. Cynthia Coleman, hello. UK's warming up, says Sue. Heating up. You're on fire. Sorry, a little bit of NBA Jam history for you. Apparently history. I thought maybe if I said it more enunciated it wouldn't. Alright. I think those hitches that happen when I summon the assistant cause some problems for people also. So So I gotta be extra careful. I think I'm gonna have to get a different adapter again. One of the reasons I use this adapter is that it seems to handle the cold better. If anyone remembers, we used to have issues with cold and adapters. But I might have to get something else. Alright. Looks like that tree is blooming. Not sure what kind of tree that is. John, yeah, look at decision paralysis. Looks like Woolman Rink is still up. I see people gliding around. There's Billionaire's Row. Sunlight's about to wake it up. Carmen High. That's right, Moon. It's terrible. Well, we saw a raccoon around here one recent morning, but that raccoon looked very confused and dazed, so I don't know if that we're gonna see him again. I wonder when Woolman Rink goes down then. I wonder if they're training any future Olympic skaters. Kaz morning. I mean, Mimi's having trouble still. I wonder what's going on. Maybe there's a regional YouTube issue. I would check out Down Detector, see if YouTube or Google is having any issues. Guess we can walk through the dairy before we go to the mall. But we'll check out the cherry blossoms just past Bethesda on the way to Strawberry Fields. And we'll see. Ivana in Croatia, hi. Oh, really, Carrie? He's an interesting character. I mean, I know it's a fake character, but he really gets into it, does a good job. There's the dairy. The visitor center. I guess we'd have to check with an expert in bird migration patterns, Dwayne, or an ornithologist or something like that. Yeah, the dairy's very nice, and you could. Excuse me, I summoned the assistant again. You could buy Central Park paraphernalia there. Oh, this tree is springing to life. Uh-huh. I see some purple up ahead too. Wow. We're almost in April. How'd that happen? Yeah, right, John? March is gone by quick. Alright, let's see. Looks like we're okay. Let's go to the mall. Gigi's made it. Good morning. We're gonna see what blooms we can catch on our way through the mall towards Strawberry Fields. I think there's another nice location for cherry blossoms at just east of the Jacqueline Kennedy Reservoir. There's a little dirt path that has some nice trees lining it. Gigi, you're also getting that waiting area thing? I don't know what's going on today. Maybe people have tried refreshing and restarting their devices, and some people just jump back into it. I don't know what's going on. It seems the assistant being triggered might cause some of that to happen, but it's never been that disruptive. Am I wearing different shoes than usual? No. Today would have been a cool sunrise, it looks like. Some deep reds over there. Moon says it's still clear. That's good. I just don't know why some folks are having issues. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever submitted that as a suggestion to Google. I'm sure they have. That it should be easier to add someone on the phone, since that's where you really could use the autocomplete the most. Martian girl, hello. Anita, hi. Anya has made it with all appropriate greetings. Hi. Wayne likes the sunrise and sunset photography. It is a popular theme. How many steps do I get in a day? Depends on the day. Wednesday is one of my biggest days. I think by the end of the day on Wednesday, I'll be in the mid 20,000s. Naumburg Banshell on my right. There is something to say about that, Michelle. It is comfortable. Looks like some folks are doing burpees on my right. Cynthia's also having issues. Seems like a thing today. I don't know what's going on. Some intense colors today. Alright, we'll pop down the stairs towards the fountain.
Are y'all going to burpees?
Yeah.
She was saying no one goes to that station.
Did you skip it? It's fine. Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Okay, down the stairs.
Good work, guys. You're crushing it.
Unfortunately, you could really smell the bathrooms today. Sound just dropped for it's only me. I'm seeing my green bar. Probably gonna get a little hiccup here in terms of service. I guess we'll see. We might not, but we usually do. That's right, Andre. As they said. Everyone's so supportive. feel like they didn't enjoy our stream. Uh-oh, I feel like this music might cause a copyright trigger. To knock on wood. What is this, Mighty Boss Tones or something? Yeah, I think they can, Jonathan. Unfortunately. All right, let's take a pause here. If I can smell it, they can. But I guess they pass through it faster than us. Now I hear the bare naked ladies. It is a weird Wednesday, telling me. I don't know why we're having all these issues, but we'll keep on keeping on. It's been one week since I like their Big Bang Theory theme. I think I hear a helicopter in the distance, but I don't see it. Across the pond, you might have seen the Boathouse, which is a restaurant, and then you can also rent little paddle boats next door. Andrini, hello. Deborah likes spring. Me too. Dwayne saw the bare naked ladies live. Nice. I have a feeling it was a very energetic show. I don't know if the cherry blossoms are starting their business by the water here. Well, here's Bow Bridge. So we could take a quick peek onto it and then swing back around. Probably flying in. Sorry, not long now. Could be here this winter, right? Yeah, all those trees over there should be blooming soon. I think I'm starting to see a little color. I mean, those planes right now, that plane, whoever's on is probably getting some awesome views in the sunrise. Dana Lee has made it. Morning. I can't get, there we go. That's a nice long trip. Just one more, Dave. Good morning. I mean, I'm at the threshold where I probably could use some gloves. My hands get colder faster than the rest of me. And you're going to Hawaii in less than 60 days? Wow. You're having a year of adventure. I see a helicopter over there too. I wonder if there's something going on. Usually they're not just flying around at this hour for no reason, especially over Manhattan. I mean, they're definitely starting to bud. I think next Wednesday we'll see something. Next Wednesday. Bagels and walks has made it morning. No cherry blossoms in this area for us this week, but we'll head towards Strawberry Fields. I guess we're gonna head out of the park a little earlier than I thought, but that's all right. Usually not, John. I think people are just more confused when they see me around with this giant gimbal and phone setup. Is that witch hazel or something else? Jonathan, you're referring to the Miami move? Majority of the year, based on what I heard. But, you know, he'll be able to travel around to wherever he wants to go, so it's not really too big of a deal. Yeah, I wonder what's happening with Cynthia's stuff. But more than one person is having issues today. I guess they can't hear me either, unfortunately, but I guess there's something weird going on with YouTube today. Hi, Swanky Lax are also here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Strawberry Fields. Can we summon Strawberry Fields with that? This is more magnolia. Some magnolia variety. Huh, what kind of flowers are these? Are these some kind of tulips? Looks nicer out now. Okay, make it right here. Now we're on Central Park West. Guess let's go west a little bit more. Maybe we can go behind the Dakota. Wow, it's windy here. Oh my goodness. I thought most of the wind would be by the East River. It's quite windy here too. Yeah, you might get a bit rate change because of that big buffer. You have to manually set it. a central court with a building behind the Dakota. Ooh, they have like a nice little playground too. It's nice. And that building has a gym. Oh, it's the New York Sports Club. Although the sign is very discreet. Now you lost sound. I don't know what's going on. I'm still seeing the green bar, so that's good. But I'm not sure what else is going on today. It just sounds like there are YouTube problems today. Not sure why it's happening. But it might be more widespread than I thought. The mic was clicking in and out. Interesting. Let me just see if I can. Looks like it's okay, yeah, for now. I'll keep an eye on the meter, on the sound meter here. It's one of the changes they made to the Prism streaming app. There's a little widget that shows you bitrate and the audio gain, I guess it would be, or decibel meter, whatever the official term is for that. I'm drawing a blank on it. A little hardware shop here. Kind of want to go one more avenue over towards Amsterdam. We're on Columbus now. Gotta wait for the cars though. Ben, hello. Yeah, CJ, I don't know what's going on today. Something's going on, but hopefully it's settled by Friday. There's definitely helicopters ahead of us. Something's going on. I wonder if there's something going on the West Side Highway. Definitely cool buildings in this neighborhood too. RJ, thanks for stopping in. Have a good day at work. Christian, glad you're enjoying. Is it still happening, Diana? I thought it calmed down a little bit. There are a few pigeons. Yeah, they usually don't put the trash bags out by the road unless they're going to be collecting it that day. So it should be. Unreal. You missed that sound? Doug is here. Big. I can't say is here. Blue bottle. I also smell bacon. That's a dangerous smell. Question is, where's it coming from? I still smell it from ahead of me. This is a deli. This is that deli on the corner? Or this deli? Andy's Deli, maybe? I think it's Andy's Deli, yep. Yes, it was Andy's Deli. Andy's cooking up a storm. I think he's frying up all the bacon. Those are some good looking lilies. The Aussies have been summoned. Piccolo Cafe. There's more than one of those. Well, there used to be. I think they closed some of them down. They had good little sandwiches. And a sweet green. Expensive salads. But they're consistent, so I guess that's good. How many apartments do I have in New York? I mean, the one that we live in, rental. This street is actually kind of busy. We might actually have to wait till the light fully changes. Considering we're just on a small 75th Street intersection. Yeah, lights changed. There's even a car still coming up. Wow, okay. Okay. So 6 a.m. according to the bus stop. Making our way. There's an equinox in this area. They usually spring up in more affluent neighborhoods. It's not a cheap gym with their eucalyptus towels. Yeah, Soul Cycle as well. I think Equinox owns Soul Cycle. I'm not 100% on that though. Chirping chicken. It's not bad. It's pretty full-featured jungle gym. Chamamama, a taste of Georgia. Assuming the country. Interesting. Daily Provisions. Looks like they might have some good coffee. Daily Provisions. Tacombi. Thoughts on little sparrows, the actual birds? I don't know if I have any actual thoughts on them. I guess they're smaller, so there's less chance of them dropping a big bird poop on me. So that's nice. cars on that side. No cars on that side. Oh, is that a new portion of the museum they're building over there? Pretty sure the American Museum of Natural History is in that direction. And 41 degrees. At least according to the bus stop. Can we trust them? Oh, Bluestone Lane. Bluestone Lane is here. Right over there, behind us. Yeah, Kevin's having issues too. There's gotta be something weird going on with the YouTube. Momoya. CJ says coffee time. It's too soon. I only just had my morning coffee. Do it. I mustn't. I must save myself. My next coffee intake will probably be after lunch. Although, I'm quite looking forward to lunch. I'm very hungry already. Bambo? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Bambo. Happy Kangaroo. I wonder what that is exactly. Yeah, Narelle, we can't be on as big of a time crunch when we do that. We have to take the full effect and let it play out. There's that car. Although I think aren't we on Jerry Seinfeld's garage block too? This car's always here. Actually, the clouds are pretty cool today. Hey, photos around in New York is here. See that cars for a nearby bar. Interesting. But I also think Jerry Seinfeld's garage is around here. Veronica Lynn, good morning. Так произошло. Привет. Hello. If I can combine that Bluestone coffee with Turkish coffee, top it off with a little bit of Four Loko, That wouldn't, no, that wouldn't go. That's, anyone remembers that? Trash juice. Jonathan, good morning. Approaching 86th Street here on Amsterdam Avenue. I can't tell if my pocket is heating up on my other phone. I don't know. I mean, at that point, I should probably strap in a Foley catheter and see if I can do the Great Saunter in like 4 hours. Although I don't think I'd be able to maintain an 8-mile-per-hour walking speed. I think I'd look... Anyone see that episode of Kramer when he got free coffee after a lawsuit? Doppler effect? Are we gonna have it? A little bit. I think it's going a little slow. I guess that guy just doesn't care much for red lights. Red lights and him don't mix. Doggy daycare. Who told you to put the bomb on? I didn't tell you to put the bomb on. That was a good episode. Yeah, I don't know why that siren sounded a little different from the usual style. Ambulance sirens. Am I gonna do it? Oof. Am I gonna do the Great Saunter again? Probably not. I'd rather do the other walks that they have, like the Manhattan Bridges walk. But who knows? You never know. Sometimes you do. Moonboats, bridges. I just hope the service allows it. I remember at the northern tip of Manhattan, the Saunter had a lot of hiccups. And I know the Great Bridges Walk does take you that way. So we just gotta make sure it survives. The stream, that is. Jack, yeah, it has been an interesting morning. Sorry about any stream hiccups. Approaching 90th Street. Have a couple copies into the Walking Computer musical. I do need to write some tunes for that, but it probably would be better completely impromptu. Just 8 hours of improv singing. I'd have to channel my inner Wayne Brady. Pedro, how do I get up? Well, just kind of got to do it. But I've always been a morning person. The assistant just showed up. I do get up a little bit earlier than I would naturally, but it's not that far off, so it's not that hard for me. Can't have a musical without dancing. That's probably true. That's gonna look terrible. But it's not about how it looks. It's about the effort and the comedic value, which I guess is kind of dependent on looks. So I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Do I know what I mean? No. Photos from New York, I think it has to do with the adapter. I think somehow whatever the pins are in there, it causes the iPhone to ignore the setting that I have that turned off listen for Siri. But I don't know an easy way to solve that unless I just try a different adapter or don't use one at all, but I need it for my microphone. Slitwit. Hi. Slickwit. Hi. I guess your name makes more sense if I say the whole thing. Slick with the kicks. Morning. Personal training. No monthly membership fees, so I guess it's a la carte. 93rd Street. Any cars? One far in the distance. It's only me. Sometimes I do. I feel like it's close. I mean, I guess I could test it right now, but I really don't want to summon on purpose. It seems like today, whenever the assistant gets summoned, we get a lot more trouble. It's been causing more stream issues, so let's try to not do it, I guess. Hey, Ron is here. I feel like it's been a little while, Ron. Holly, no, you don't. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today. I feel like it's a bigger issue than just this stream. I think there's something weird. I feel like it didn't used to do that before Photos from New York. I don't know if that's a new thing that YouTube is doing, where if the stream gets interrupted, they try to maintain it that way. Plant shed. Plants of coffee. Key Food, the corner. Is that an official name for this Key Food? Because on the corner they're calling it Key Food, the corner. I mean, okay, I guess. Are we at the mattress store yet? We would be. Well, I think some people just got sent to the waiting screen again. The mattress store is one avenue to my right, so I don't think we're as affected over here. Although the assistant is doing a good job of mimicking the mattress store today. Looks like we're stuck here. Yeah, I think somehow combining the mattress store might have been close to the name of the assistant, letters wise, sound wise. Children's store, the CVS. I think that building has more than one thing going on in it, so they might have the children's school thing on the second floor. Oh, we have to wait for that whole light to change again in a small block. I feel like this doesn't happen at this hour. Like at a big street, you'd expect it. Like if it was 14th Street, probably We'll have to wait. 23rd Street probably, but not 97th Street. Anyway. Probably go out to that soccer field today, since we're on Amsterdam Avenue and around there. Some nice parks here. Norell with a $20 Sterling super check. Glad to see the city coming back to life. Nice, the whole stream. Really appreciate it, Norell, as always. Thank you for the support over all this time. And yeah, I guess the time change was helpful to make it a little bit earlier on you. Now, if we could just keep this time change the same, we'd be like this forever. Roxanne, I don't know if you're still having any issues. It's been up and down with that, especially whenever I summon the assistant. St. Michael's Church on my left. Andrea, summertime coming up this weekend? Do you mean that it's going to be so warm that it's practically summer? th Street. UK clocks change this weekend. Yeah, there's that 2-week gap between US and UK. Hopefully we just stop changing clocks altogether. Norella, $10 backup super chat. Swanky told you not to be so cheap and to match his from last week. Thank you, Norell, and thanks, Swanky Laxer, for the nudge. Squirrel. It's very kind of you both. Thank you. How's our park looking? Not bad. We pop in for a moment, I guess. And in there. 93 Fahrenheit in Manila, but it feels like 104. That's too hot. So are you like used to it enough to the point that you don't really need an air conditioner at this time, this kind of weather? Or do you still prefer air conditioning? I would, but I'm definitely not built for it. All right, well. You don't get used to that heat, says CJ. You ever sniffle too hard and then a booger goes the wrong way? Alright, TMI probably. Well, my friends, thanks for if it didn't get summoned one more time, it wouldn't have been the stream today, which seems to have been plagued by all these weird issues. Thanks everyone for joining today. Really appreciate the kind donations. Definitely remember Yes Sir and Norell. Thank you for that as always. Very kind of you. Thanks to the members, Patreon supporters, PayPal supporters, and the subscribers, as well as the non-subscribers, since you joined anyway, if you're listening still. But do think about subscribing. I'm hoping we have less issues to Friday's stream. That's my hope. And then in the future, hopefully we'll be able to do more afternoon streams again, especially for the spring, as things bloom back into life. Mods, thank you for your help today. Check out Discord. It's a place to chat. And we'll see you all Friday morning, most likely. So, have a great rest of the day wherever you might be. And I'll see you all soon. All right. Bye.